Hey guys, this video is to support you in understanding how to identify current tax and insurance legislation. Tax and insurance legislation are continually being updated, and it is important to regularly check www.gov.uk, www.hsc.gov.uk and legislation.gov.uk to be aware of any changes. The taxable income allowance, personal tax bands, VAT brackets and national insurance bands all generally change in relation to annual inflation. The primary place to go for information and support regarding UK tax is www.gov.uk website, where you can then get onto the HMRC section. From there you can register with HMRC and log in online to use the HMRC online services, where you will get a government gateway user ID. Using the HMRC online services, you can read a lot of tax-related information and also make changes to things such as your personal tax codes. You will also be able to find out the current taxable pay rates for income tax, such as where the thresholds lay in terms of personal allowance, basic tax rate, higher rate and additional rate. Alongside this, you can find out the current thresholds for the national insurance contributions and classes of national insurance. There are many different pieces of legislation in the UK related to insurance. In order to run a business, and in many cases to get contracted as a self-employed instructor, you will need to have the relevant insurance policies in place. The only type of business insurance that is mandatory under UK law is employer's liability cover, which is a legal requirement for businesses that employ staff. However, many industries have strict regulations that make other forms of insurance essentially mandatory. For example, in the fitness industry, many gyms would not be willing to work with you as a self-employed personal trainer unless you have fitness industry specific insurance cover in place, such as FitPro's instructor, public and teacher liability cover, which has a limit of indemnity of £10 million. The full spectrum of different types of insurance cover can be found in the course content. This includes, amongst others, public liability insurance, which protects a business if a claim is made against it by a member of the public, and professional indemnity insurance cover, which is a cover that protects against claims made by clients against you due to injury or damage caused by perceived professional mistakes or negligence. It is common that insurance companies will ask for a copy of your professional certification so that they can have a record of the working tasks you are qualified to deliver. If a client gets injured from following advice or from undertaking a task that you are not certified to teach, you could find yourself in a position whereby the insurance company would refuse support in the case of a claim. From a health and safety perspective, to comply with the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974 legislation and to help your case in any possible legal claim, a risk assessment is prudent to undertake for all of your key business tasks. You should consider all of the likely business tasks you will deliver for clients and the associated risks and hazards of each task, along with steps to minimize any risks when doing this. It is a great reference to understand the exact requirements and responsibilities you have to clients and the general population. First aid kit should be kept up to date, and an accident report form should be ready to use to report any incidents that occur.